And welcome back. Okay, so we are about to fight some orcs. Skarsnik Blot. So let's take a look. Some orc young, a plethora of warriors, and an orc warlord. Now we should maybe camp for a little bit though, since Ortwin's very nice weapon is not at 100%. And we don't really have a backup weapon for him. I could give him like a two-handed flail, but the thing is that quick hands doesn't work when switching between two-handed melee weapons. So I think we'll just camp for a little bit here. Repair our stuff for a while. And then we will take on these orcs. Okay, let's take a look. 90%, let's wait for a little while. How about now? 96, okay, that's good enough. Alright, so this is the lineup. Sir Cory is going to sit out, as his armor is damaged. What about Edward? I mean, Edward could come. I could even switch out his armor. 11. Let's see what happens to the nimble value. 50 and 25. Yeah, that's... yeah. Okay, that's just... no, that's the same. What? This is 1 over, isn't it? Minus 16. Oh, it's been changed. How did I not realize this before? So Nimble has also been changed, okay. The bonus drops exponentially when wearing head and body armor with a total penalty to maximum fatigue above 15% of your base fatigue. Alright. Okay, well, whatever. We can bring Edward in that case. So I could leave out Leberecht or someone who's in melee. Probably leave out Leberecht in that case. Sure. Let's go with this lineup, I think. I could bring Musa, of course, but let's let him have a rest here. Plethora of orc warriors. We'll see how we do against that. 21 enemies. Alright. Don't think we want to be spearballing too much with this weapon. Don't want it to break. But maybe we will do it for a round. Perhaps. There are some choke points here and maybe we should use them to our advantage. Also, yeah, I just realized I left left the stun amulet out of the team, I think. Well, that's a bit of a mistake. It's not a huge mistake, but it's a bit of a mistake. This is actually... I don't know. I don't know if I like this. It does enable the archers perhaps to take positions somewhere here and be perhaps even relatively speaking safe. But otherwise I'm not sure I like this. Anyway, let's wait and see where the warriors end up. Alright, so with these choke points, the question is, do I want to back off or not? Would actually help quite a bit if I had like a competent spearballer down here. Which one of the new guys who is specializing in spears might eventually be, but not yet. He's not even in the fight. Okay, I think in the southern flank we will mostly stay put and perhaps use some arrows to the knee. In the northern flank I think we will advance. That will also prevent the orc young from stunning us with their charges. So you two will handle this and you three will handle the rest. No, you two will handle the rest. So I kind of want Kunold over here, I guess. But that means we need Gisbert to take that spot first. Alright. So arrows to the knee, I think. Go for one there. Okay, go for it again. Alright, well, that does something. A little bit. Okay, just go for that. And yeah, I think I'll just stay put with the rest of you over here. These four at least. And we'll see how it goes. We should separate this dynamic duo from the rest of the formation though. So move over there. Okay, what is Sivard's initiative? It is more than an orc warrior. So advancing here is probably fine. Kind of. Kind of fine. Let's do it. Yeah, I could advance like one tile, but that enables at least one of them to perhaps get an attack in. Not that that's the worst thing in the world or anything like that. Yeah, just stay put, I think. Alright, more arrows to their knees, please. So one on this guy. One over here, please. Good. And Bertolf. Don't want to advance there actually, so probably just stay put. Do that. Do that. And Gisbert. Did you have Vigorous Charge? You don't. Okay. Well, advance here and use Adrenaline, I think. Though I did say earlier I want Kunold in this spot, but whatever. We can get skill and get that sanguinary action point thingamajig going there. Alright, there. And decapitate. And decapitate. And decapitate. Okay, I could advance there. But getting stunned right now is not that big of a deal for Gisbert. Would like to keep Kunold from getting stunned though. So if I move here, this one cannot stun him, but this one can. Okay, in any case, I'm going to use Adrenaline. Just stay put, I guess. Kunold gets stunned here, then so be it. Alright, so this one doesn't have arrow to the knee yet, but I don't really want to move. Let's just allow him to advance. Perhaps go for this. Hopefully hit the Orc Warrior, of course. Or I can just wait and go for damage later on. Let's do that. Alright, and with Ortwin, I guess I could just wait, or perhaps go for this Orc'd. That messes with the dynamic duo. Let's wait. Yeah, of course, Kunold gets stunned. So does Gisbert, but I abused waiting, so that's not going to be a problem. Wait, wait. Go for that. Okay. So I have been leveling melee defense on Helmfried, and he does have a reach of 9. Out of curiosity, what is your reach, Mr. Orc Warrior? 6. Okay. Well, I'll keep on waiting for now. Okay, they're actually using their shield walls instead of getting in melee without it. That's slightly annoying. Okay, Bucklop is kind of dangerous, so I would really like to have an arrow to his knee. Let's see if we can accomplish that. No. Alright, mission 87. We don't have a rotation available for Edward if we need it, so maybe we do need to back off here. They cannot advance here though. So it's not needed yet, I don't think. Not yet. But is it worth taking the risk for one quick shot in case next round, for example, they are able to get in melee range? Probably not. Let's back off. So it might happen at some fight that getting surrounded like this will actually cause a moral failure. And when our banner is way over here, that will be quite bad. Hasn't happened yet for us, but it's always a possibility. Anyway. Okay, yeah, and Bucklop was able to make it in melee range here, so this dynamic duo, Sapti and Rupert, are actually in quite a bit of danger. Need to break the resolve. Okay, 80 melee skill for Bhakti. Or Bucklob. Don't really have a good target, do I? This one doesn't have arrow to the knee yet. I guess that makes him a decent target. Alright, what about here? Maybe arrow to the knee there. Can't really... Don't have a good shot. Alright, go for this perhaps. Nope. Alright, well, Rupert and Sapti might just die in this fight. That's a good start for them though. Alright. 91, 91. Okay. Is there a difference in their armor? Yes, this one has a weaker armor. Let's go for him. In that case. 79, 71. 78. Go for the 79. Good. Alright, this is a good split, so go for this spot instead with Baldwin. And Sapti, what can you do? Alright, a little bit. You can do a little bit. Okay, I'll actually take this spot to inspire Helmfried and Sir Henrik next round. Okay, bad. Bad. But we did take Resilient and 9 lives and Survival Instinct for Sivard. So perhaps he'll be fine. Now, how about the split here? Decent. I think killing the Orc'd first is probably a good idea. So let's deal some damage there. A little bit running out of fatigue on Gisbert, so how much is this exactly? 14, and this is 10. Let's just go for the 10. We do have Bloodthirsty anyway. That wasn't a decapitation though. Okay, go for this guy. Miss an 84. But the 95 did connect. Alright. Now they are going to start pushing through our ranks pretty soon. So maybe repositioning the archers is a good idea. More arrows to the knees would also help. If Bucklob pushes through... Yeah, that's going to be bad. Don't really have a good shot on anything here. Should move here, perhaps. The southern flank is way more threatening, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, can we kill? Yes, we can. Right. Okay, I'll actually go for the Orc Young here. And let's move Sapti into the more threatening spot. Because I care far less about Sapti. Alright, let's see how this goes. We are getting through Bucklob's armor. But if he does hit us even once here, then that is going to be quite bad indeed. Alright, it is shatter time. 85, 81, 82. Right, one of them is now fleeing. Alright, just wait there. The Orc Warrior over here might pose a problem though. And we do only have a melee defense of 3. So that could be an issue. That could definitely be an issue. We don't have rotation either. Or footwork. Acts in 8. Acts in 2. We do have, of course, the anticipation. And Sir Henrik will probably be able to handle this one. Well, with the help of Helmfried. So let's stay put for now, I think. Okay, that's not good. Wait with Helmfried as this one is running away. Alright. Arrow to the knee is perhaps not very good here. Unless it decides to, like, push forward. Even so, it's probably a waste. I think we'll just wait with Edward. Perhaps. Or go for an aimed shot and back off. That's fine. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Double split time. Good one. Kunold, you will wait. Okay, flank. Flanker incoming. Also, yes, Bucklob is now running away. So it seems that this fight is almost over. Do still have to deal with a bunch of Orc Warriors on this flank. Okay. Just go for this one. Okay, this one is coming in for a stun. I would like to prevent that. Can I prevent it? Well, I can move next to it, but I can't attack if I do that. I think we will do that though. Though this orc warrior is running away. And we won't have anyone next to it if I do move. Slight issue. It might also rally. Runs away in this direction and rallies next to Wolfgang. Now that's pretty bad. It's not horrible, but it's pretty bad. Getting stunned on Gisbert is more tolerable than on Kunold, I think, as Gisbert is fatigued out. Okay, I'll just... I don't know. Go for that. Back off. Alright, and with Rupert, go for this one. Out of arrow to the knee range. We are in aimed shot range though. On this one. Okay, sure. It only tickles, but need to start somewhere. There we go. And there you go, getting actually dazed instead. No, you're both dazed and stunned. Alright, sure. We can daze as well. Alright, Sir Henrik acts in 10, this one acts in 12. Let's leave this one for Sir Henrik. Okay, more flanking incoming. And actually I could leave this one for Helmfried instead. Activate Berserk as well. That leaves Henrik open to attack this one. Yeah, sure. Sure. And you did get in melee range. So that's a little bit bad. Need to make this one a priority now. So that leaves Helmfried for that. And Baldwin probably. Also Sapti and Rupert are kind of surrounded. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I do need to take care of this one as well. Even with those arrows to the knee being available, these orc fights might not be the best place for archers. We are doing fine so far, despite this setback over here. But this is one of the easier big orc fights, I think, so yeah. Preferably just have melee power next time. Maybe bring like one archer, as long as I can make sure to protect them. Okay, so now we need to take care of this one. Inspiring presence for Sir Henrik, I suppose, for next round. Alright, so do I stagger this one? Is that going to help? Yes, it will, because Helmfried will act before. So do that, and go for damage next. Okay, decapitate this one. Even though it was running away. Good. Do that. Good. Hit and run. Okay, miss and run instead. There we are. This one is running away. Let's allow that. This one is also running away. Getting hit on Edward is not going to end his life as he is nimble with steel brow, so let's just stay put for now. And also this might... yeah, be enough. Alright. Good, good, good. Seems we got out of this without casualties. Maybe a little bit lucky. Alright. Most of them are running away. Oh, come on. This won't be allowed. If orcs weren't so cowardly, they would be far more of a threat. I guess this one is going to get away. Unless I use arrow to the knee or something. I don't know if I care that much about one orc warrior. Yeah, advance there. Well, me missed the arrow to the knee anyway, so let's let this one go. I could use a dog, but whatever, it's fine. It's completely fine. So kill these two and be done with this. There we go. It's over. Alright, Sapti and Sivard and Sir Henrik get levels. And we gain 2 famed items. An armor and a helmet. Okay, heavy armor. It's decent. Could be better, but yeah, it's good. Well, decent. And the helmet is like a poise helmet, I think. And for poise, it's probably pretty good. Could even use on Reforged, but the durability is a little bit low for that. But yeah, good finds. Also get 35 tools and some valuable stuff. The inventory is filled up again. But the real reason, of course, we are out here is looking for the actual Goblin City. But yeah, we have those levels and armors, so Sivard, level 12. Probably take hit points. Yeah. Sir Henrik, also level 12. Let's take hit points for you as well. And Sapti, likewise level 12. And once again, let's take hit points. Alright. Okay, so this thing... minus 13. So who's my most valuable poise person? Is it you, actually? Sivard. Perhaps it is Sivard. It's either Sivard or Rupert, probably, I think. This is only minus 7. So I would need to change your armor. So minus 13, that leaves 22 fatigue for the armor. Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah. What about this, though? Yeah, that works. That's only a difference of 1. durability, and Orc'd is actually, yeah, upon thinking about it, Orc'd is my most valuable medium armor user currently, probably. Should give him or find him like a backup weapon though, of some kind. I could even use something like this cleaver, even though he doesn't have the cleaver spec. But like a one-handed flail or one-handed spear would be a little bit better. Don't have any of that. Alright, so that's that. What about the armor? 337 minus 30. Yeah, that is either Battleforged or for poise with steel brow, I think. At least 5 fatigue for the helmet if I'm going poise. Also, yeah, this isn't actually 35, this is 35%. Okay, so that makes it a little bit more complicated for my puny brain, but yeah, okay. Yeah, I've been misunderstanding this the whole time. In Legends, of course, it is for medium armor, it's just minus 35 fatigue. But in here, it is minus 35% instead. Okay. So out of curiosity, if I give this to Rupert, what happens? Yeah, it lowers the poise value. Makes sense, so it should go on someone who's Battleforged for now. And we can use an additional fur padding on it straight away, I think. So maybe Kunold gets it? Or Baldwin, perhaps? This actually has more durability? No, it doesn't. Slightly less. Okay, so yeah, this is minus 30 fatigue, this is minus 44, so who could use more fatigue? The most, I should say, out of our heavy armor users. Maybe Gisbert. Kunold, not really. He is at 40, but he doesn't have Berserk, and this is a 6 AP weapon. And it also has the minus 3 fatigue build-up. And he also has Finesse, and he can also get Battle Flow, so not him. Helmfried could actually use it, I think. So that's 10 more fatigue. Yeah, Helmfried is running out of fatigue a little bit. We can always change what we do. So let's see, 61, 68. Yes, it's not as much because of the Brawny. Well, in that case, maybe I will give it to someone who's more in the front line. Let's see what happens to Gisbert. Yeah, he gets that 10. Okay. Well, let's have it on Gisbert for now, and someone else can have this coat of blades, probably Kunold. Okay, never mind, because of that encumbrance level changing to encumbrance 2. Coat of blades, coat of blades. How about Baldwin? Yeah, he can wear that without problems. Okay, so this one can go on Kunold, I think. Minus 40, yeah. Alright, that works. That kind of works. Alright, let's keep looking for that Goblin City. Also save the game. That was a big fight. Haven't experienced any crashes or save corruptions, but you never know. Right, people are happy that I am feeding them with different things. Okay, more orcs. This is barbs. Okay. This This one has a champion. I would like to do both of these, of course. The thing is, I'm looking for the damn goblins. And also, I'm going to run out of inventory space. I can dump these feral shields and similar low-value items, of course, but yeah, running out of inventory space. We would like to get some more throwing weapons for 444. Who? This guy. Karsten. Is there only one river here? Yeah, one river. Okay, so this is very similar to the last fight. Rubrok. Apart from Brulk Zoktar, the champion. Okay, I think we probably won't be doing both at the same... during the same trip. But we should do one of these. So how is our armor? And hit points. Seems to be fine. Most part. For the most part, they're fine. And like I said, I should now not bring as many archers. I mean, it went decently last time, but... Also, if I bring an archer, it should maybe be Wolfgang, because he has that rotation. Edward is the better archer otherwise, but... maybe so. He also has more initiative. So Sir Cory should be in the lineup, I think. Do I actually have 285? So I could do this switch here, or I could just wait for this to be repaired, or even just go in with it broken. That's fine, I guess. I could bring Hamdun instead of Wolfgang. That's allowed. The archers aren't really good against orc warriors with their heavy armor, not even with the arrows to the knee. Though the arrow to the knee does help. You need to be able to land that arrow to the knee though. And it is far from guaranteed, as we saw in that last fight. So Hamdun makes a decent tank with Indom. And if he dies, then that's just a bonus, because I don't really care. Perhaps I do bring Hamdun in that case. No archers this time. But we should probably wait for a little while for Sir Cory's armor to be repaired. Also, it is slightly awkward if I don't put Hamdun on a flank, because I don't want to use Indom in the middle. So go to the northern flank, actually. And with the adrenaline, we should be able to activate Indom before anything bad can happen. Unless I screw it up, of course, which is, I suppose, always possible. I am far from perfect. Anyway, I guess we'll camp for a little bit and then take on these orcs. We're also running out of tools. Alright, let's take a look at your armor. 87 still. Okay, I'll camp for a little bit more. It might not make a difference, but then again, it might. 91. Let's get it to at least 95. Okay, it's just 1% per tick, it seems. Okay, how about now? 96, okay, that's good enough. Let's go. So, once again, a plethora of warriors and one orc warlord, but there is also the champion here. Might get a weapon that we would even use, perhaps. We shall see. Alright, once again we have choke points. Now that I don't have archers, dealing with the orc young is going to be a little bit more annoying though. So the options here are to advance straight away into them or to back off away from the charge range. Can't really advance and attack for the most part. I do have the stun amulet now. Keep forgetting about that, but I have the right person in the lineup. So we could use Sir Cory here to absorb some stuns, and this flank we can probably deal with in other ways. So advance Sir Cory here, perhaps. Okay, disappointing. We'll get another orc shield out of this. Those are pretty bad. Usually, at least. Anyway, let's keep on waiting for the most part. Alright, that's a lot of steel-clad orcs coming our way. I'm a little bit scared, but at least we have Hamdun and his Indom. Alright, so I think the plan here is to advance on the north, to absorb in the middle with Sir Cory, and to mostly hold position on the south. I think we'll do that. Okay, don't want to block. Then again, Gisbert, you have only 7 action points, so you can't actually get there and attack. The choke points here are probably pretty useful. So Hamdun I will yeet somewhere around here. The dynamic duo will hang around somewhere nearby. And we can hold this choke point with just 2 people. Well, they will be able to push through, but it will take them some time and effort. Helmfried is also there. So that's the plan, I think. Don't want to advance too much. Did you have Underdog? You do have Underdog. Okay. Gisbert does not. Alright, so advance here, I suppose. And just end your turn. And we can get the Orc Young with some pronging, though. There we are. Okay, so the southern flank, like I said, hold. Let's pretend that we are in Braveheart and hold. No need to lift up skirts though, as they don't have archers. Yeah, that's probably fine. Hold there. So some of them will get through Hamdun, of course, or go around him rather. So let's set up a welcoming committee for that. Around here. Okay, Baldwin. Yeah, Sir Cory is going to move around here to take care of the Orc Young. So Baldwin will either hold position or move to the south. As I don't have any archers in this fight, the only one I really need to protect is the banner, really. The south doesn't have any Orc Young. They're all in the middle. There's something to take into account, perhaps. Yeah, just hold position. Move there. This one might be able to land a hit on you if he gets lucky, but he's not very likely to get lucky. Hold that. And with the banner, I think we'll just hang around here or perhaps move here. I did kind of allow these warriors to the opportunity to move in and get some free attacks. That's not perhaps ideal. Oh well, already made that decision, that mistake perhaps. So do I hold here with the banner or not? I think I do. Let's move there. Alright, and Hamdun... Does he actually have more initiative than all of they do? Probably. Apart from the Orc'd, but the Orc'd is way over there. So tie them down in one of these spots. But which one? Not sure if it matters at all. Move there. And we don't need to use adrenaline because you have way more initiative than they do. Is your Henrik just hold? Helmfried, help around here. Maybe there, actually. Nah, go there. Go there for now. Alright, let's see how this goes. Nice try. Oh, come on. I should have seen that coming, I suppose. Well, there we go, getting stunned. Also, I didn't realize that Inspiring Presence worked from this far away, but I guess I'm glad that it does. Might as well go for this. Alright, now we use Indom. We'd also use Shield Wall, but that is 20 fatigue. Just end turn there. See how Hamdun is able to handle this. Hunald might be in trouble. But luckily, Brulk Zoktar missed his chance there. Wait. Oh, Hamdun, what the hell? Well, you deserve to die, in that case. Does that disable Indom, by the way? If you start fleeing? Yes, it does. Yeah, okay. And our banner is way over here. Well, I did kind of say that that was a possibility last fight, so yeah, maybe I'm playing badly. How much resolve does he have? How much resolve do you have, Hamdun? Base 39, yeah, okay. Well, fair enough. In that case, I do need Bertolf probably over here. Because once Hamdun dies, the rest of the team that actually matters is also in trouble. Might be able to rally him by killing some orcs though, maybe. This usually isn't a problem in Legends, because I keep giving people back to basics, which, if they start fleeing, they have a chance to rally if they take damage, so maybe I'm just in the Legends mindset still. Anyway, just end your turn there. And over here, could go for a thresh if I'd like. But let's just do this instead, I think. Not leave room for thresh, that is. Alright, and Baldwin. What do you do, Baldwin? Also, it's kind of annoying that these Orc Young are now throwing their javelins at us instead of charging at Sir Cory. We would have been able to kill them easily. Now they will rush in and stun us at some point. While Sir Cory is no longer positioned perfectly for that. Guess we just go for this one with Baldwin. Okay, this one is actually fleeing, but I kind of autopiloted there and attacked it anyway. Oh well. Okay, so let's get the banner over here where he's needed, I guess. But yeah, that means we can't activate Indom when we need it, which means Hamdun is quite likely going to die. But I did say that that won't be a big issue, so whatever. Should maybe bring both banners if I'm going to split my lineup like this. Probably should. Should have checked the actual initiatives there. So maybe that adrenaline was unnecessary. Okay, so if I want to reap, I need to move here. For an optimal one. That messes with the dynamic duo a little bit. I can step back though. That's also a bolster. Alright, Gisbert. Misses an 86. Can't really do much else other than go for Brulk Zoktar. So I guess we will. I don't think I'll use Adrenaline as we are not in danger of being stunned as they still have some javelins left. Alright, go for this one. Alright, managed to make this one flee. Hamdun is unimpressed though. Okay, so decapitating this one will probably be worth it. It is fleeing already, but even so, I think we'll go for it. Unsuccessful. Alright. So I will try to keep Hamdun alive, I guess, but it's probably not going to happen. We will go for the rally here, of course. Alright, so from this spot or this spot? Probably this one. Alright, there you go. Bonk and bonk. Not very impressive bonking, but it's something. Alright, split time. And Helmfried, we could go for Brulk Zoktar. I guess we will. I would actually like to go for this Orc Young though. Can kill that pretty easily. Well, semi-easily at least. And every kill will lower their resolve and increase ours. Could also go for this Orc Warrior. That's one less round. And Hamdun doesn't have Underdog. And that's also a Berserk activation. This is a good opportunity to get Hamdun killed, though. I say that as I've rallied him. I don't know. So, Couple of attacks on Brulk Zoktar will of course facilitate his demise, and he's one of the most dangerous opponents here. This one will die as he flees. Let's leave that one alone. I will go for the Orc'd. Can't get the kill though. Okay, that's actually fine. That is actually helpful. Thank you, Brulk. Much prefer that over you hitting someone. And also, thanks for the inspiring presence there. Fail. Fail. Okay. Okay, now Sapti is in danger. But like I've said, don't really care if he dies. There goes Hamdun. Nearly. Okay, use Indom. Linebreaker. Can that even work here? Doesn't seem like it. Cannot be used while rooted or stunned. Oh yeah, we are rooted by Indom. Okay, sure. Alright. Hold. Yeah, so Sapti is definitely in danger. Let's not use Adrenaline this time there. Intercept these two before they get to the banner, I think. Could also rotate. This one makes for a better target for this weapon. Okay. Despite the Indom, that dealt quite a lot, so it seems that Hamdun is going to die. Alright. That's fine. Now over here, do I actually use Indom? Not Indom, Adrenaline? Probably not. Doesn't seem necessary. Though, can this one actually jump on me and stun? Actually it can. I think it's going to throw its javelin. Okay, never mind. It's going to have to switch back into its melee weapon. And it doesn't have quick hand, so yeah. Well, whatever. It's still fine. We have the fatigue. Oh, should have gone for that. Let's go ahead and use Adrenaline in advance there. Alright, so this is probably the... Oh, also he is fleeing again. Okay. Well, if he dies, he dies. Like I said, I don't really care. Anyone who fails their promised potential, I don't really care, so... Sapti, Hamdun, if you die, then rest in peace. Get the kill, please. Good. This one is fleeing. Can't use my Berserk yet, but maybe one of them will land here. Maybe even Buruk's Skag. Or Skag, or whatever. However you say that. Being culturally insensitive to orcs, not knowing how to pronounce their names. Alright, so yeah, what do we do? What do we do? With Bertolf, probably just attack. I think Hamdun is going to die, whether we rally him or not, and like I said, like I've been saying, if he dies, he dies. He kind of deserves to die if he can't hold this. Alright, so I can move here and attack still. Provide some inspiring presence at some point. Do that. Still fine, and we can actually use Thresh here, so why the hell not? Okay, pretty good. Okay, not having underdog in a situation like this is kind of a death sentence. He does have the 9 lives, but yeah, he's probably going to die. And now he's fleeing, okay. Okay. Yeah, definitely I shouldn't be splitting my lineup like this if I don't have 2 banners. It seems. People just can't take it. Not without access to that Legends perk. Anyway, so this one is dazed, not really a problem. Guess Brook Soktar might make the best target here, but he's also the most difficult to land a hit on. Or nearly the most difficult. Let's actually activate Berserk with this one. Good. Maybe I go for this one, 90%. Yeah, Sapt is going to die. That means Rupert is also in trouble. There he goes. Oh, come on. Okay, not looking great. There is the slight chance that this is actually a complete failure. Gisbert is now breaking. We are still in rally range though. Alright, need to get some kills here. I'll check later if that was a struck down for these two or not. Well, we'll see it after the battle. This is a good way to get rid of some dead weight in the team. As long as it's not too much weight. But since we started with a roster of 20, getting like a couple, even more than a couple of casualties is fine-ish. Alright, go for a split. Okay, do I want to adrenaline? Probably not. Alright, Gisbert. Go for this one. Fail. Alright. Well, Gisbert might be fleeing in a moment. He doesn't have underdog, so he might actually die. That would suck. Because he's going to lose this armor, perhaps. In that case. I mostly care about the armor. I mean, Gisbert's good, but he's not something I will be losing sleep over. By any means. Also, this one is going in for a stun. At someone. Hopefully actually on Gisbert, because Helmfried is more useful at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this fight was just too much for us. Well, we're still 10 of us left and 20 of them left. And let's see, can we kill? 84. That's the lowest chance to hit, but this is actually the only kill that we can get, so I think I'll go for it. Okay, come on, one more. 68. 68, huh? Them being confident, well, only one of them is confident here, but yeah, that's pretty bad. 68. Or I could just go for a higher chance, 93 there. Go for that. Ortwin has underdog and fully intact armor, so he should be fine for a while. He's also confident. No, come on, why him? Why are you so smart? Also, Brukskag is coming in soon. Does he have Vigorous Assault? No. Okay. But yeah, Rupert is in trouble here. Does have underdog though. We are kind of all in danger a little bit, but it seems that Gisbert might be the most in danger. Okay, 95. Kind of wanted that to be a kill, of course, but we can do that with Baldwin, I think. Alright, there we go. Southern flank might collapse very soon. If Rupert eats it. It's on the adventurous nobles to hold it at that point. Alright, so... Encourage we are out of range for. Do I rally from this range? It's only going to be on Gisbert. So I think not, probably. Also, how nice of this Orc Young to be able to stun Helmfried before he gets scared enough to flee. The thing is, if Gisbert starts to flee, he's going to try to move. And if he moves, he's going to definitely die. I mean, that will facilitate his end that much quicker. But I don't think I want to go for a rally from this distance. It might not even succeed. Keep on splitting. Oh, Robert. Oh, Robert. Holding still. Good. Oh, come on. What the hell? Oh, there he goes. Come on. Damn it. Okay. Well, it's not going well. Let's see. Did you die? Nine lives spent and killed. 35 hit, 26 hit. 29 hit. 29 hit. Okay, well, that's kind of unlucky. Well, rest in peace. Rest in peace. At least Ortwin is still holding. Oh, but Gisbert is fleeing. Can I please kill this one? Come on. Well, it's not a kill, but he's fleeing. Okay. If we get through this, then it will be a lot of deaths, so this might be a safe scum. This really might be one. Might have bitten off too much. More than I can chew. Yeah, should have brought both banners, it seems. Well, that's not the only mistake I made, of course, but resolve is actually a big issue. Still in the Legends mindset of having back to basics, I should really make an effort to remember that, yeah, we don't have that perk. Alright, so the southern flank will hold as long as Rupert doesn't flee or get hit too much. Gisbert is going to try to run away. Then again, he doesn't have fatigue. Helmfried is still fine. Ortwin needs encouragement. Alright, so Sir Cory, I will use Adrenaline, I think. Will he hold this or will he go for that, is the question. This one we can actually perhaps even kill with a headshot. I think we'll go for that one. Good. That helps, kind of. Now with Baldwin. Guess we move over here. Provide support. And Bertolf, we do need the rally. I think, sadly, the good spot is now blocked by Brulk, who didn't die, and also this guy. So this is still in rally range for both of them, though. Isn't it? Yeah, it should be. Go for the rally. It did nothing. Alright. But we can go for it again here. Helpful. Thank you. Probably will be using Adrenaline, so let's just go ahead and use it. Here we should probably act before we actually get rallied. Because you never know, we might be getting hit a lot. If you actually get back to neutral resolve, though, you will have a better chance to hit. But you might not reach that point, so let's go for it immediately. 79 and 51. Alright, just end your turn. If he starts to flee, he can't try to run away with that. Alright, can we kill? Please, get a kill. Good. This warrior is fleeing. Baldwin, okay, you're next to the one who's fleeing. So instead, either wait or go for this one. I think we wait so we get 2 attacks. Good. Helmfried. Is this one fleeing? No. Okay, well, kill him then. 83. Good. Go for one of these next, I guess. 80%. Yeah, sure. Sir Henrik. Go for this one. Bertolf, please rally them. Come on. Gisbert. Gisbert. Well, you're going to die in that case. You are going to die, Gisbert, probably. Maybe you get struck down. Or maybe we get lucky. I don't know. We'll see. Ouch! And that means Rupert is going to die. Alright. As long as we win, I won't be too sad, actually. This is a good opportunity to get some more recruits. It does mean that the run will go on longer, though. Which, depending on what you like, you might dislike or like that. Anyway, so let's actually take a look at the percentage chance for Rupert there. It was Puruk Skog who hit you, I think. With that big ass axe. 34, okay, well, fair enough, fair enough. Breaking, fleeing, breaking. Alright. Well, that might be the end of Rupert. That might be the end of Gisbert. We shall see in a moment. At least Sir Henrik and Baldwin are holding. But yeah, if I do this again, probably bring 2 banners. Because this is just not going to work like this. Kind of like the Geist fights. Alright. He actually got away. Good job, Gisbert. You might live. I think you will live. We'll see about Rupert, though. Oh, no. Come on. I could get in range here. That stops this warrior from reaching Gisbert. And Helmfried, while he's decent, I don't care about as much as Gisbert. He also has worse stuff, so just getting there. And I think Kunold will also help here. At least he'll do his best. That helps. 64, 78. Go for the 78. Fail. Well, as long as you live, it's fine that you fail hitting things. There is always the chance that this one who is fleeing gets rallied by Puruk Skog, though. So maybe I'll actually hit that one, so he's dazed at least. Okay, good. Yeah, did happen. But at least Rupert is still holding. He's maybe even going to get away, since he's now only next to Puruk Skog, though. Just go for that. Alright, so we don't even have the fatigue for a rally again. We need to encourage Ortwin, I think, to get closer. But if I do that, I don't have the... Well, actually I do. I still have the fatigue. That also failed. What the hell? Okay. Oh dear. And they really want Gisbert dead. Oh, come on. Ortwin is holding. Good. Kill. 95 miss. Okay, sure. Sure. That 95 miss might have gotten... oh no, still, Gisbert is still alive. Way to go, Gisbert. And Rupert got away too. So it's going horribly wrong, but at the same time it's going wonderfully right. Alright. But yeah, I really played this poorly. Probably played the last one poorly as well, but just got a little bit luckier perhaps. Don't split your team like that without the capability of rallying them. It seems that is a horrible mistake. Maybe I should have used the dog there. The banner is in trouble as well. It's far from over, but it seems that Gisbert and Rupert might survive. 70, 72. Nice daces. Get the kill. Very good. Ow. Kill, please. Nope, but it is fleeing. Yes, haha. I agree. Okay, there it worked, but yeah. Still wavering. And Bertolf might die, to be honest. Might very well die. They pushed back and fleeing. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, well. Oh, Rupert is back. I'll actually use him, I think. We can pretty soon break Perk's GOG. Maybe even with Rupert here. There we go. Gisbert is running away. Need to save these two. Can we do it? I still have the backup banner, so if Bertolf dies, so be it, basically. Oh, not enough fatigue to do anything there. We are too far away to help Bertolf. Bertolf is going to die here. Maybe he gets struck down, but yeah, that's way too much orc for him. Alright. Keep on waiting. Helmfried. If this kills, then that might be enough. But it's a headshot. Lucky. We really need Ortwin back, but we don't have the fatigue. So instead we just go for this. I don't think Bolster can actually rally, can it? Let's see. Oh, come on. Bolster perk. Oh, well, not engage in melee. Okay, so it's not going to do anything anyway. Alright, so the other option of course is recover, but I think Bertolf is going to die pretty soon anyway, so... Go for that. You did get the kill, that's one less round bonus. There's still the chance that he lives, I guess, but it's a pretty low one. This one is coming in as well, I think. Need these ones to die, so that these lose their nerve. Okay, they really want him dead. But so far, okay, never mind. Has killed Bertolf. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Gisbert is back. I will put him back in the fight, I think. Alright, Baldwin. Do something. 8 of us left here. Good one. Haven't taken any damage on Helmfried yet. Well, a little bit, but not enough. Are they still fighting? Yes, they are. Alright. Going for Ortwin. One of them is leaving. Ortwin able to get away. Okay, Rupert, I don't think I want to risk against ones that aren't going to flee, but... just recover, I don't know. Henrik, get the hell in there. Okay, hook shield? No. Shield walling? Yeah, okay. Bearded blade, perhaps? Fine, whatever. So we do win, but at what cost? I don't think I'll spend a safe scum on this. It's better to keep it in reserve. But yeah, this went kind of horribly wrong. Despite the win. So our weapon is breaking. Well, it will still hold for a little bit. 13... 10, okay. It's not famed, so if it breaks, whatever, fine. That's fine. And the rest of them, who still can, are fleeing. Okay, so these two we will kill, and then this is over. Alright. So, are you going to leave now? I would imagine that you are. Yes, you are. Alright. It's over. Okay. Everyone died. No struck downs. Sabti and Hamdun, I am not too sad about. Sivard, that's a pretty big loss. Bertolf the Banner, that's a pretty big loss. But Rupert and Gisbert got a little bit lucky, I suppose. They survived. Unold gets a level up. Alright, so yeah. That didn't go great. That did not go great. The champion's shield is... I don't know, for an orc shield it's fine. Probably won't be using it though. The camp also had a pretty decent helmet. 344, minus 18 fatigue. Inventory is full. So we need to do this. If this were a legend, suffering casualties like that is a little bit less severe, because you can train people up quicker. Though if you do suffer like a high level casualty, of course, then you lose out on the training, probably. Alright, so the inventory is full. We lost some people. Probably heading into civilization pretty soon here. But now we get to recruit people again. That's exciting. That is exciting. Oh yeah, I should have used nets, I suppose, in these tougher fights. Kind of underestimated this. I thought this would go about as well as the last one, and that last one went pretty well, so yeah. But I can't trust people to not get scared, it seems. Orcs are just menacing enough. Anyway, we will keep our one safe scum and continue the run, even with losses like this. Kind of refreshing to lose people, but a shame that we lost the banner at least. But we did, or we do have the backup banner, so it's not that bad. The thing is though, as we saw here, maybe having 2 rallies available is actually almost a necessity. I could of course give people perks that increase the resolve further, but yeah, I don't know. Probably should consider it at least. Anyway, do I care about any of this stuff anymore? Probably not. Alright, so that means we definitely aren't fighting this now. Alright, so yeah. Kunold level 11 now. +3 and +3, good. Let's take hit points, I think. More hit points is more survivability. Probably go for Mauler for the perk here. Sure. Go for Mauler. Alright, well, Valdemar, you have been promoted. You are now the banner again. There you are. Welcome back. He actually has some melee defense, so we'll be able to survive longer. Also, doesn't have to rely on poise, which is a little bit, how should I put it, underwhelming. That also means that we no longer have any dynamic duos in the team. At least that's going to be easier for us to position in battle. Anyway, so that was a slight catastrophe, a bit of a setback perhaps. But thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.